Hey everyone, we're out here hunting in the Eureka area, taking you to my favorite spot. Got my dog Beam here. He's my giant Weimaraner. I'm Troy Richardson. I'm an engineer, momentum engineering, and I've got a master's degree in technical riding. And I just like going out and hiking in the fields. But the fields are the mountains for me, and my big dog Beam and I are gonna get out here. Today is May 2025. Let's see where we're gonna go. One of the things I like doing is looking for cinder cones when I'm out here in these mountains. Cinder cones generally can spawn some really good rocks. So we're gonna go show you where we're going. Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. You know, we all had mothers, those of us who made it to this planet. And what a wonderful experience it is to learn from your mother. And granted, there's a few things that I wished I wouldn't have learned from her, you know, like smoking and maybe drinking. But we got over it. But yeah, let's continue out here. I'm just approximately 10 miles northeast of the town of Eureka. Like we got some drivers coming through here, so we're gonna slow down a bit. Try to lower the dust for them. That's kind of a bad thing with you people doing, you know, getting too much dust. Good friendly guys, you always want to wave at people, you know, just in case something happens and you need help. You know, waving at them the first time definitely makes them happier to see you the second time if you broke down. And now we're off the beaten path. We were on the main road. I think it's the, I'll have to find out what that is, but there's a road that diagonals that goes back up towards Eureka. We've jumped off a bit and now we're up into these hillsides. Beautiful day. It's saying it was 90 degrees in Santa Quinn, Utah, where I'm from, and it's dropped a little bit, and I always like that because I'm generally get up to another 1,000 feet, maybe even two, for around 8,000 feet by the end. But look at some of these good wildflowers that are showing up, them Indian paintbrushes, and I'll get to where I can show you some more of that. But yeah, let's get going. Good outcrops up there. You can kind of see them right up in there. You know, when you see stuff like that that hasn't eroded over time, it makes you want to go up there and check it out. We're not going to do that today, but we're just going to keep hiking up through here. One of the things that I want to point out is the colors in this location where I go. I see kind of the rusty kind of iron looking color. I see white, purple, a lot of kind of an orangish color. But when I start seeing colors like that, I want to get out and find out what that is. I'm an amateur geologist, and so I'm not got everything dialed in, but I know when I find stuff like this, that especially when it shines like that, see those, how shiny that is? Generally rocks don't shine because they're not that hard, but when they're hard enough, they shine. And there's probably some Utah opal up there, as shiny as that looks. I mean, there's no rain on that. Hey everyone, yeah, we're here at this spot where I usually take off from. Yeah, we're here at my company, Momentum Engineering. And you can kind of look out there, right out there is Mount Nebo. Still got quite a bit of snow on it. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, well, we're walking in here right out of the truck. What my wife calls chert. Basically just another rock. But get me a good workout. I'm up here with God. And he created all this for me. Right now. Can't wait to see what I'm going to find. Some beautiful white flowers. Look like the ones that we just bought. It's like they're pink in the beginning. Isn't it beautiful? Just gorgeous. I love seeing the flowers up here. Spring. Like I said, it's May 11th, 2025. Look at these flowers, they're just glowing. Just kind of leading a little path. Ain't this beautiful? That's what God created for me today. And He created you for you things too. Get out in nature. Connect with God. Just like the ancients used to get in the mountains and find God. He is there. Let's keep hiking. Flowers are just gorgeous. They're just all the way down this. I generally don't go down this for a while until we get the snow off, but it's a little bit steep at times. I don't want to ski without skis. But yeah, look how beautiful this is. These white flowers just hiding in the shade. Beautiful, beautiful. Boy, this is a nice piece of agate. Look at this. A little too heavy for me, but few minis. You see that? Nice. Oh, I can't get that thing out of the ground. Black. It's got some color here. Yeah, little piece of, not quite Jasper, but not as hard. Generally, if something's hard, it's going to be, you know, smooth looking like this. This feels waxy. Feels waxy. I mean, you know, you can just see how that is. I mean, hard stuff. Hard stuff. Yeah, it looks like we've stumbled across some of this black jasper. Kind of interesting. It is smooth. Interesting inclusions in it. I'm a little too close to the truck. Maybe I'll see if I can mark this and with my GPS. It's like I need to dial into that. Come back and look for this. I'm always looking for red stuff. This isn't as shiny. I like stuff that's smooth. That's kind of a cool piece. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that one in our pack. I like it. Clean up nice. Another little, ooh, that one's got some good color to it. Might throw that one in. But yeah, that's what we find out there. This turned out to be a little promising little spot. These are the grapes that we talk about, and it's pretty transparent. But yeah, there's quite a few. This was a neat rock here. Notice this bug here with the little different colored bubble, grape, whatever you want to call them. But that's a bug. So the bugs have different things. I might just put that one over there just because it's unique that way. But yeah, this is kind of fun stuff. I'm going to keep looking around here. Some more of that darker. And I can always look for color changes. See what this is. It's a little soft, but it's got a good color. There's a piece that's kind of got some transparency look to it and looks cool too. Yeah, there's a little nice little area here. Look at this thing. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we put that one in my pack right off the bat. Jeez. Good little spot. That'll clean up really nice. Really nice. A nice piece on the mantle. So I'm going to share this location with you. Yeah. This is a good little spot. Nice little bugs in this harder black jasper, and you saw some of the stuff I've already found. We're just going to kind of meander up through here, see what else we can find. There are some bigger pieces that I just don't think I can get out of here, but oh, yeah, that one's got a cool bug in it. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be hauling that out. This stuff here, definitely polish up nice. If you're into that type of stuff. But yeah, there's some good stuff here. This one here's got a little bug in it. Guarantee you that this white one here may fluorescent really well. Another piece of that black would get it a little more transparent, but definitely some good rocks here. Saw a couple of blue ones. Blue always catches my eye. It's got a little purple. Yeah. So far I found better stuff to haul out of here, but there are some really good stuff. Anytime I get a chance, I look at this white stuff. Whenever there's a, white around something, that generally means something. This is kind of light for what it looks like, but yeah. Keep looking. You can definitely see why the Indians, did well, because they had all these stones that they could split and crack and use for arrowheads and spearheads and those type of things. But yeah, we're finding some good stuff already.